Hello, welcome to Shmirchik with the Tarot, where you'll experience all the unpleasantness that comes with me. So, yeah, who wants a reading? I'll put you on my little list, my paper, for those of you who want readings, right? I have my cards, I have my Astro dice, which is really good to give me more information, and I have my cartomancy, which is very good. What else do I have? Yeah. Hi, Starry. You'll be first. Right, what's your question? Okay. I guess. The truth is, I usually come on here, as much as I like to read for you guys actually really uplift me. So it's kind of therapeutic, to be honest. Even though, reading can be tiring, but at the same time, rejuvenating. As long as it's not, drawn out for too long for me. So what's your question? Excuse me, I'm sniffing because I have a lot of animal hairs and it's up my nose. So if both Jamil and I did grid work, would we still be together in a relationship? You're asking if you would have in the past. Is that what you want to know? If you had done, if you want to know if you do grid work, then in the future will you still be together? Okay. Indecision, Page of Swords. It's new ideas, coming in quick, aggression, working hard, willing to work for it, but then I don't know if it would lead to marriage because I got Four of Wands reversed, and then that would cause you to have a lot of desperation. And with the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords reversed, that may make you feel depressed and betrayed and lonely, because this Four of Wands reversed, it's basically unhappy home. I don't think you guys would be happy. Mention was speaking without thinking. I think it would be more stressful on him than on you, because he would react, whoever this guy is, he would react very aggressively. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I see. You might still be together, but it's gonna be miserable. But more likely that you guys will break up, in my opinion. He wouldn't want to do it. I don't know what this grid work is. I don't know anything about it. I'm just reading what you know what I'm saying? If I did it on my own, would you be together? Oh. Hi, you. I'm good. If you did it on your own, would you still be together? So you want to be on the list? Let me know. Having a hard time adapting to changes. Moon reverse. Denial, some truth, unfairness, disconnection from intuition. It's a lot of negative cards. I don't know why. And still unhappy home. I'm not sure why. Because I have all these. Yeah, I'll add you and M Valley. So it's death reverse. It's having a hard time with changes. Resistance to change, holding on to the past. Then the moon, it's reversed. So that talks about something coming out, right? You guys are not going to understand each other. secrets coming out, some sort of revelations, which you might be in denial of, and then Justice reversed, which is feeling like you're being treated badly, and then High Priestess reversed, which is being disconnected from yourself and frustrated. And I don't know if your partner has the depth to withstand whatever you're going to do, because then I have the Page of Swords, which is, I don't know what grid work is, so I'm just reading what the cards are saying. You know what I mean? It talks about new path, new situation, being self-assured. It talks about kids, young energy, need for balance. If you're going to do this, you're going to have to find a way to balance whatever it is, because it talks about having zero balance. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's necessarily your secret. It's just truths about the relationship, truths about your issues, whatever you're going through, is going to, it might be unpleasant, whatever it is. Realizations about different things. And I don't see it. Four of Wands reversed. Okay, next is you. Starshine, I'll put you on the list. Next is you. Any advice on love, life, please? Thank you, Starry. Thanks for allowing me to read. Any advice on love, life? Advice for you on love, life. Thank you. Advice for you on love, life. Hi, Hall. I'll add you. Advice for you on Moon, World, Five of... advice for you is, it talks about mysteries. So I don't know if necessarily it will tell me if you're going to meet somebody. You know what I mean? And then we have, like, it talks about mysteries stuck in patterns. And so you're stuck in pattern, basically. You're stuck in this cycle, this loop, and it feels almost like as if you have this illusion. You're not seeing things clearly. And then you have the world. You don't talk much. I'm just explaining what I see, okay? Hi, Esatha. I'll put you on the list. 1 second. You're on the list. So now I'm reading for you, 1082. Daisy, I'll put you on the list. Okay, so then there's the world, right? There's the world, and it talks about completing something, right? Finding a balance in your life, closing the door to something, right? To some, finding, it's also like a cycle, like completing a cycle, right? So it's like you're in a cycle, you're in a loop, you're in a pattern, you're stuck in a certain way of being, and you need to kind of complete whatever you're stuck in and then start something new and recover, get some sort of job to, it talks about you coming back into money, recovering from illness or a job or homelessness with the Five of Pentacles reversed, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. You need to, it talks about having a lack of imagination and lack of skills. So it would probably be good if you start to find something to do with your job, right? To get a steady job, try to think about doing things to build for the future for yourself, do something with your hands. And I see, like, perhaps you've been rejected a lot with the Five of Cups, and that changes have been hard for you with the Five of Cups, which talks about remorse, regret, feeling sad and lonely and rejected, and like you've had changes in your life which weren't pleasant necessarily. Then there's the Knight of Wands reverse, which talks about angry men that like to just come in and out of your life, and they can be impulsive and they can be rude to you. And, you know, the Seven of Pentacles. Like, I feel like if you get a job things will start moving in your favor. I feel like you probably might meet someone through work. So somebody who is actually committed, right? You reap what you sow. Basically, you put the hard work in. Yes, so if you put the hard work in, for instance, I'll put you on the list. If you put the hard work in and continue looking for a job, it says you will recover from money problems and from the lack of love, right? Because I see the Knight of Pentacles here. You understand? Focus on your career, according to what I'm reading. That will break you out of this pattern of rejection and all that, Focus on getting yourself stable financially, finding a proper place to live, and I think there will be somebody that will come and sweep you off your feet. Yeah, with the Magician here. And if you put the hard work in, you will reap what you sow. That's what it seems to say. Next is Ambali. Ambali there. What's coming in love for me? And Lucky, what's coming for Ambali? Lucky. What's coming for Ambali? Lily. A second. Mix the cards a little more. Four of Swords reversed. The Tower. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Burnt out, lots of karmic energy. Things coming crashing down, feeling unstable. Instability, right? Is there an ex or something that you guys broke up with and you're not happy with him? There might be, okay, so there's the Four of Swords, feeling burnout, right? You're very burnt out, unable to rest. You need to rest somehow. 1 second. You had an argument. 1 second. Four of Swords reversed. Stressed, stuck in your way of thinking. The Tower, it talks about things are unstable and everything's, some sudden shifts, sudden changes have happened. Perhaps someone's in prison or feeling imprisoned, and it's just a very rude awakening you've had, right? And it's like as if you had a moment of truth about something and it's shifting. And then the Ten of Pentacles, arguments, lots of fighting, arguments. Perhaps it was about money, because the Ten of Pentacles reversed is lack of stability, about the resources, trouble in the family, or it could be about religion, right? Then it was, hi Brandon, I could put you on the list. So it feels like you're being judged with the Judgment card. It talks about karma. Perhaps I could be talking about you feeling like you still love this person, but you're seeing things differently because of this argument. Then it talks about this man who is emotionally open and loving, but then he has a side of him where he can say cruel things to you with the Knight of Swords. Or it's just talking about males in general, like a young man that is argumentative, and then you patch things up, but then it's like you guys are incompatible and you're just unsatisfied in the relationship. That's what I see. Does that make sense? I don't see happiness in relationships right now, at least. It's like you're not seeing the results of this, fruits of whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what's for me and Lucky. Your boyfriend is Lucky. Tiaba, I'll put you on the list. Tiabia. I put you on the list. Yeah, that's what I see for you, Lily. like if you want like a good answer, like an answer that's clear, you have to give me. You're welcome. You kind of have to give me a more clear question, so that I can try to answer it according to what you want to know. Next is Starshine. Are you there? Can you please tell me about something about my future spouse? Like, is he a foreigner? Maybe about his physical appearance? Thank you. I'll try my best. I don't know if I can, but try my best. Tell me about Starshine's future spouse. Oops. Page of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Wands. I wonder if you'll meet through volunteering somewhere, or charity work, or travel somewhere. About your spouse. Let's see, Page of Pentacles reversed. Oh, my back. Page of Pentacles. No commitment, greediness, undisciplined. Oh, that's not a good thing. Ace of Wands. Let's see if I can figure out what Ace of Wands might mean. He'll be very sexual, right? Lots of fire, lots of passion. He might be an entrepreneur, right? Or spiritual leader, magician, pioneers. Let's see what Six of Pentacles is about. We can see what kind of person this is, right? He might be into accounting. He might be somebody that works in like charity work or disaster relief. Perhaps somebody like very in a social setting, more like in a social setting, more like somebody who is an EMT, or somebody like in the ambulance. Or let's see, Two of Wands. Anything about his physical appearance? 1 second. Let me see if it tells me. It doesn't really describe to me. It doesn't really tell me. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who's financially stable, and the Hermit, someone who's lonely and bad. So that rushing energy, exhaustion. I don't know what he'll look like. Do you know what I mean? I don't have any physical appearance to go on. Let me pull the cartomancy to see maybe the cartomancy will give me physical. Would he be somebody those are very specific questions. 1 second. Travel in the near future. Maybe if you travel, you find him. Right? Somebody in authority position who is a troublemaker. I don't really have physical appearance to go off of, really. I don't have any. You want to know if he'll be a foreigner? I'm not like one of those tarot readers that like. I would have to pull the oracle cards to figure out. I don't have my oracle cards here. I don't have good oracle cards actually to actually pick up on a person's physical traits, right? Will he be a foreigner? Let's see. Or somebody local. Let's go see if I can answer that. What? What's he trying to tell me? I don't know if it wants to answer, to be honest. It's like, it's, I don't know. I mean, I could do it, like, if I do, like you said, like Brandon said, right? If I do it off of astrology, like I have the astro dice here. But that would more tell me, I don't really have the physical, I have not researched the physical aspects that would come with the astrological signs, right? If I would, do you know what I mean? So I can't really say if I don't, it's like as if it doesn't want to tell me. Like I got all these like negative cards. Like sometimes when I pull the cards and it just gives me all these like cards that seem to have nothing to do with the question, and it's just like, for example, like I can show you what it looks like. I'm working my butt off for free. It's okay. You see like the death, right? Like that you asked me. Thanks, Emmanuel. I can put you on the list. I can put you on the list if you want. Emmanuel. So death, 10 of wands, the Empress reversed, 9 of pentacles reversed, the King reversed. So in regards to your question, for example, like you're welcome. For example, like to your question, right? Like, will he be a foreigner or someone from my own country? Maybe other card readers would be able to tell you. I just feel like I not picking up anything off of this. It's just like endings, like death, 10 of wands is like ending, putting the load down. It's like the end of a cycle, and then there's no growth, and there's like nothing coming from this, right? 9 of pentacles, there's no success here in regard to what you're asking. Do you know what I mean? So like it's as if like it doesn't want to tell me any clear answers. And I can tell you, if I pull again more and more cards, it's gonna probably not tell me anything. Do you know what I mean? Like just sometimes it's just like that. And some card readers, they'll come up with something. I don't know how to read like that. So sorry about it. Next is Hall. Is Hall there? I'm reading about my ex, please. I cut him off, but sometimes he comes to mind. It saddens and irritates me. I want to be free of that energy. Thank you. Right. Okay. The cards. Like, you want to know what's going on with your ex? Like, what's the question? Cards sometimes don't tell what you want, but what we need to hear. Yeah. But even that, it doesn't seem to be clear to me. It's just kind of like, it's like the cards are answering me in a way where I was feeling there's nothing, I can't get anything from what it's trying to tell me. You know what I mean? So what's the question? You want to know what's going on with him? Okay, tell me about Hall's ex. Thank you, Brandon. Did you add me? Emmanuel. Brandon, you're on the list, yes. You and this one Filipino guy are the realest tarot readers I've seen. I never got true results with others. Wow. That's a compliment. Thank you. Okay. Reading about my ex. Please. I cut him off because he comes to mind. Okay. Queen of Cups reversed. Page of Cups reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. Tell me about her ex, right? Let me pull these cards again. 1 second. Tell me about her ex. Hierophant. Is he married? Or he works in the government or something? Or he's a therapist. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Queen of reversed. He's a bit abusive. He likes his power over people. And feeling confused. You're completely confused and doing something behind your back. So, did he lose someone recently in the family, or something's ended, right? You want to know what comes to mind? So, the Hierophant, they could talk about marriage or something in the tradition, right? In religion, or perhaps he's in the, like, his job is in the government, or he's in therapy, or he's gotten married, or he signed some sort of contract. And it's like he's not seeing the results for his hard work, and he doesn't trust somebody. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's someone in his life who he thinks is very selfish. The Emperor, it's power abuse. He's not in his power. He's not feeling good about himself. He's very confused about his life. He's feeling stuck in his life with all his baggage surrounding him, and perhaps he's lost some money, right? And he's wanted a promotion and work, or he's lost some money, or he's made a bad investment. It could be he invested in something and lost a lot of money. Seven of Swords reversed, it's trying to rethink his approach, coming clean about something. And then the Magician, now he's, the Magician, it's somebody who's mastered the physical world, spiritual world, right? Like he's getting his shit together. He's gonna manifest what he wants, and then death, endings. So it could be that something ended in his life, a relationship, or somebody died, or he's just getting his life together. And then it talks about secrets, a lot of lies, and it's like as if he's involved in something weird that's not honest, like lots of secrets and perhaps lies, My recent ex is not married. He's not married. My ex before him is engaged, but I don't think about him. No, I'm talking about the one you asked for, right? So, like, if you cut him off, then you don't really know what's in his life, right? So, that's what I got. Maybe. One second. One second. Hey. Hey, how are y'all? Oh, I was doing tarot readings on the YouTube, but I can hang up and I can call you back. I mean, you can stay on the phone. What are you doing? Oh. Okay, so let me hang up on all these people and me, I'm fine, I think. I'm fine. Yeah, it's that time of the month. What? I attempted to break up with him because I want somebody who will be a provider, and he doesn't want. So he wants. He's like, he doesn't say 50-50, but he wants 50-50. So I'm just like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. So. Right? He didn't say 50-50. He said, oh. He said, oh, in a relationship, we have to give everything. We have to, both women and men have to give 300%. Like, everything wise. And I'm just like, no, that's not how I. I said, listen, I'm a traditional person. I said, I'm a traditional, old-fashioned. Like, I want the guy to pay the bills. Like, I'm not interested in paying the bill. So he's like, oh, you need to find an oligarch, somebody who's gonna buy you a house and be very rich, and then you can have a lot of women on the side. That's what he said. I said, okay. I said, yeah. I said, yeah, I think I need I guess I want an oligarch. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm like I'm not interested in like being the So all these people on the YouTube are waiting for me to give them a chance to read. let me show you the video. Let me show you here.
Hold on. I'm not dressed.
Do you see? Do you see? I'm on the.
Let me see. Oh. Oh. Wait, they're hearing you talk.
Oh, now they hear you talk. I have to take you off speaker.
Oh, I don't want that.
Okay, so then how do I take you off speaker? Take you off.
What's that?
Do you see? Like you're loud now, so now everyone can hear you.
Do you get money? Oh, do you get money for it?
Nobody gives me money. I do it more for like.
So that's it. Say goodbye.
I should say goodbye to them or to you.
To them.
Oh, okay. Okay, bye guys. Bye guys.
What?
Should I hang up on them? Okay.
Well, if it's not you're not getting money, then something,
Well, I mean, I do it more for the connection. That like when I do it, sometimes like usually I read for people.
Right,
and
that's what I'm saying. You do it for a connection or whatever.
Like I like to talk to them. I like to read for them. I like to help them. I like to.
Yeah,
it feels good.
Basically.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh! Did you broke up with this guy or what?
Attempted. We'll see how determined he is.
What do you mean attempted? No, Mario, you're just getting miserable.
Yeah.
Trust me.
So flower beauty is saying.
It's not worth it.
Look, flower.
It's not worth it.
Do you see my screen or not?
Give me one second.
You don't even see the screen? You're on speaker.
I see the screen.
Yeah, so flower beauty is saying you have to be with an Indian man. They don't go 50-50. That's a Western concept. Or you have to go.
You have to not either go with them. You have to go with a person that's responsible and that wants to do for his wife, not somebody that's going to go 50-50 or anything of that sort.
It's just depressing. I'm just like, it's so depressing. I'm like, I'm just done. I'm done dating.
You're not done dating because you're still not breaking up with this man. You like to be 50-50. He's not going to give you anything.
Ari the beautiful Aries. By the way, everybody can hear you, so just letting you know. Ari I told you you're on speaker. Hello? Are you okay with that or not?
I have a cough.
Ari. Okay, so Ari, the beautiful Aries princess, says Indian men are usually very sexist, from what I heard. That's what she says.
No, anyway.
Everybody hears you. Everybody hears you. You're on speaker. You're on speaker.
Go with your family background.
Because on speaker, sorry. Yeah, you have to be careful what you say, because then people will think you're racist. When you say go with your family background.
I'm not racist. I just don't go for any wussy.
For any who?
Any wussy.
For any wussy.
A wussy that's not going to provide. A wussy that's not going to be there for you mentally and physically.
I'm just like.
Stay far away.
I'm just like, it's just depressing. It's very depressing. It's just like, I really like the guy, and he's just.
You really like the guy, and sometimes it's just not right.
It's just like, come on.
It just ain't right.
Like the guy before him was saying things like, "Oh, money, don't worry, you don't have to worry about money." He was saying to me, "You don't have to worry about money." The guy before him.
No, but that you also have to be cautious with the person that doesn't worry about money. That guy that says that, you also have to be cautious because they could be, somebody that is a narcissist. Ari says, she says here, the lady on the YouTube here says, dating where I live has been pretty tough for me. I live in the USA, but I don't feel like all parts of America is bad for dating. How many people follow you? And then Flower says, there are 1.4 billion Indians. How can you generalize? Well-settled and educated men are more international.
And then Ari says, I live in New York State at the moment.
Somebody's calling. How many people are with you guys?
What?
Oh, I think Tina's calling. Hold on. How many people are with you? Tina's calling.
There's 8 people watching, and there's...
Okay, go take care of your... go chat with your peoples, and I'll call you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, you guys all heard my business. You guys all heard my business. Now you all heard my business. Okay, let's continue. So, Hall, what was the thing? What did I come up for you? What was the answer for you, Hall? It's just too risky. You like to subscribe? Hi, Sky High. Let's put you on the list. We all have the same issues with dating. I know. It's like, because if you're like, if you are a feminist woman, a lot of feminine women don't want, they don't want a man to pay. They want to be the provider. Flower, I'm confused. Okay. I'll put Ari on the list. I'll put Sky, Flower. I'll put Flower on the list, and then Sky High. I don't know how he sounds more like my ex before the recent ex. Shravani, I'll have to put you on the list. Okay, next is... It's just very depressing. The whole thing is just depressing. I had hope, for myself, but whatever. Okay, Akshatha. You there? Shania Fernandez, I'll put you on the list. Shania. I am 50-50 kind of person, but not the life-sucking type. But there's nothing wrong with having different values, beliefs. Oh, he shouldn't be mad. Yeah, so we're up to Akshatha. Thank you and good luck with dating. Thanks, Hall. You too. There's a list, Shania. There's a list. So I have many people on the list. Classes in heritage, classes, different culture, mindset, right? The Indians, there's lots of classes, right? So many religions and castes. Yeah, I repeatedly come across the same issues as coming across men who are honest and straightforward and men who are actually available. Yeah, it's very hard. It's just a sad story. Okay, Daisy, you there? Ari, the princess, has like a continent and too complex and diverse. Yeah. You see, when I read for you guys, it makes me feel much better in my day. Do you know what I mean? You want to know who I'm going to find someone, but it's difficult. Thanks, Emmanuel. I hope so too. I want to know, please, who is watching, spying, or stalking me? You think someone's stalking you? Daisy. Oh, University. Please answer, Daisy. Is there someone watching, spying, or stalking Daisy? Yes, men are on the same. We're over here. We don't do 50-50 unless they're poor. Daisy, is there someone stalking Daisy? It's just really depressing. God help me. It's just, you guys, that's why you come here for advice, because you know what it's like out there. Is there someone, I asked, on the fence? Is there someone that is stalking you? Recovery, forgiveness, moving on. 6 of Swords. Unresolved issues, resisting change. There's somebody or something that you're holding on to, or there's someone in your past that you're holding on to, or they're holding on to you and you can't move on. Who's this person? You're having difficult transitioning into something, right? And it talks about somebody wanting to control the situation. Either that's you or someone else. And trying to, with the Two of Wands, right? You're trying to, hold on, see the big picture, decisions to build something, not satisfied with what you have. Someone trying to dominate you, or you're trying to dominate them. And you're feeling on defense with the Seven of Wands. And you're trying to stand up for yourself. So it could be there is someone stalking you. I don't know who. He hurt me in the past, but I don't want them. Even though they're making dating so hard this year, I've come across quite a few guys that are some wasters. They waste my time. Yeah. For videos being there, helping each other out, doing things for each other, that doesn't mean you can't spoil each other. The type to drain the life force. Yeah, he hurt me in the past, but I don't want them. I want someone new. So, it seems like if someone's stuck in the past, right? Someone's on the fence, someone who wants to dominate. Is there somebody contacting you? Do you feel there's someone, hi, Angelus, do you feel somebody is like following you around? Is there somebody knocking on your door, calling you that you don't want to? I could put you on the list, Angelus. Because it is a possibility from what I'm reading. I'll put Angelus on the list. And Jen. It talks about options, decisions, opportunities, and having a rude awakening of some sort and things crashing down. No one, yeah? So I feel like it's just either you holding on to the past, right? Holding on to something and having this resentment that you need to let go of. And it's hard for you to transition from whatever happened between you and another person. So you feel on the defense, and it talks about like needing to release the past with the Six of Cups reversed. You need to release the past. You understand? You're on the list, yes, Flower. How does Princess? I'll put you on the list. You're on the list already, Princess. You're after Daisy. So does this make sense to you? It talks about you having a rude awakening about something, and then you need to try to take whatever opportunities coming your way in regard to money and jobs, right? That's what it seems to say. You should focus on that. Everything is. So I hope that answers your question. Yeah. Hello. Okay. Next is Princess. Welcome, Daisy. It's nice to see you, Madry. Or Madry. She's on the floor. What's the question? Princess, right? Hi, Emmanuel. That's my cat. That's the cat. Amber, and my dog is on the floor. It's very hot outside, and we're having a heat wave, so the air conditioner is on high. And I put the pillow out for her, and the cat. Princess, how does Arian feel about me? Okay. It got quiet for a second. I thought it was glitched. How does Arian feel about Princess? Thanks, Starry. How does Arian feel about Princess? Hi, Cherry. Fighting, needing to respect differences, endings, unsatisfaction, bad luck. Wow, this guy really, he thinks you're hard to deal with. Like, you guys, he's trying to figure out how to deal with you with the Five of Wands reverse, right? Like, you guys need to learn to respect each other, But then like the Ten of Swords, it's like he feels betrayed and like the cycle's over and like it's dead energy. I don't think he necessarily feels good towards you, like as in like he feels he can't take anymore. Then there is the Nine of Cups reverse, which talks about being unsatisfied and ungrateful, not happy with his, not happy with you, right? The Wheel of Fortune reverse, like bad luck, things taking a turn for the worse. It's like things are getting worse and weak and vulnerable and even like illness. And then like been there, done that. Nine of Wands, like, he's on the fence, but he got the job done with you. I don't know what that means, if he got what he wanted from you. And then the Page of Cups and Ace. So he might want to come to you with a new offer and new love, right? After all that, he might want to come with new love, right? I'll put you on the list, Charity. That's what I see about how Arian feels about you. So I don't know. You're added, Ari. You ready? You're already added. Very true, flower. Time wasters are not marriage material. Yeah, that's true. Have you seen the movie The Chosen, 1981? I think so. Do you think it represented Jewish people wrong or in an exaggerated way? I thought it was nice. Have you seen it? The Chosen? The Chosen? The Chosen, 1981? What? I don't think I ever watched it. I would have to watch it, in order to tell you what I think. You know what I mean? Very interesting. Yeah, Jewish people, to many people, we're a mystery. Okay, next is Brandon. Brandon? For me, it felt westernized, but I wouldn't really know. I have another channel for politics and for other stuff. Shmirchik, Fetcher's Corner, where I speak about politics on there, and you can hear all my views, right? Which is it's not appropriate for this channel because I want to keep this channel separate from, because I'm very, how do you say? I'm not, what's that word when you're somebody, it's controversial, right? Because here I just want to read for people. Shmirchik Fetcher's Corner, you can tell me everything and hear everything I have to say. It's like for politics and Jewish and everything. You know what I mean? So I try to keep it separate, I think. Even though it's hard to keep it separate. Confronting. Yes, my other channel is more confrontational, controversial. Okay, so Brandon's not there. Next is Tia Bia. Tia Bia. No, Tia Bia is not there. Okay, Emmanuel, your turn. What can I expect in the nearest future? Okay. You're welcome. You see, this is the thing about reading online is that many people don't have patience. So you might, get your chance faster. What can Emmanuel expect in the nearest future? Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords reversed. Interesting. So it talks about your job going well if you get a job. If you have a job or you need a job, you'll get a job. It talks about learning a new skill with your hands. creating something for the future that will give you stability. And then it talks about some party coming up, probably more like a woman's event, some sort of party somewhere, and then something ending with the Ten of Swords, right? Feeling betrayed or at the end of a cycle of some sort for something. I can ask about that. Hi, Angelus. Tell me about Ten of Swords. It's an epiphany, some new realization, a moment of truth you'll have about coming clean and rethinking your approach regarding a situation and traveling somewhere, a new project of some sort of new project and indecision. Something which you'll be rejected from, something that you're gonna have a new idea about some sort of new project, and you're gonna be rethinking your approach to something, and you're gonna try to take control of it, and you're gonna be confused and indecisive, and then you're gonna have regrets about it. But then something good will come of it. That's what the Ten of Swords. It talks about something new with the Ace of Wands. It could be a sexual offer. It could be dating. Like the Wands is usually fire energy, sexual energy, creative energy. So it could be something with the Ten of Swords. It's creativity, and it could also be you might find somebody at a party if you're looking for a relationship. I don't know, something new. But is a mother figure here or an older woman energy, Queen of Swords, who is going to be a bit cruel, or is going to be giving you maybe some mother figure, a woman in your life that's going to say some nasty words to you. And then it talks about happy home life, perhaps marriage, and then Seven of Cups. Again, it's like looking for clarity, perhaps recovering from some sort of addiction. That's what I see here. So, yeah, that's what I see for you. You think you know who it is? Okay, next is... Hi, Maxine. I'll put you on a list. I don't know if I'll get to all of you, but we'll try. Next is Ari. You there, Ari? You're welcome, Emmanuel. It's a pleasure. God in heaven. Gott im Himmel. Okay. Ari? Ari the princess? No, Ari the beautiful Aries princess? Aries princess. Not there? Angelus, you have a second channel. I have two other channels. Book reading. Shmirchik book reading and Shmirchik Fetcher's Corner. What number am I in the queue? You're the last. We have Ari, Flower, Sky High, Shravani, Shania, Angelus, Cherry, and Maxine. Okay, Ari's not there. Flower, you there? Usually people, they drop out. They lose patience and they drop out, so then your turn can come faster. Flower is not there, okay. Sky High. Sky High's not there. You are there, okay. Maxine reminds me of a movie. Okay, what does this guy HS feel for me? What does HS feel for Sky High? Flower, I'll have to do you after Sky High because I'm in her energy now. Because I called you and you weren't ready, so you'll have to be after her. What does this guy HS feel for Sky High? Okay. He doesn't trust you, Sky High. He thinks you're a bad investment. He thinks that you're not in your power. He doesn't see you. He thinks you're weak and vulnerable. And I feel like you're just another option for him. And the Six of Swords, like he thinks you're stuck in the past of some sort and you are unable to come into the present, right? You have baggage from the past. But it's like a mixture of feelings, right? Like he has all these negative feelings, but then he sees you as somebody who's sexual, perhaps somebody who he can have a family with, but he's very indecisive. He sees you as a source of comfort as well. That's the feeling I get, right? But you guys have a lot of fights, right? Like you need to learn to respect each other's different views. He thinks you're patient. Do you have a mother who's can have cutting, bitter words? So it's a mixture of things, right? That he feels for you. Does that make sense for you? No problem. There's a lag here. No problem. Okay. Okay. I base my patience on circumstances and where it's required. All right. Next is Shravani. Okay, Sky High. Shravani there? Oh no, Flower. Sorry. Flower. What is this guy's intentions with Flower? What's this guy? You're welcome, Sky. Hope it helps. What is Flower's, the guy who called you from an unknown number? What is his intentions? Is he married? Let's first ask, is he married? What's his relationship status? Is he single or married? Hi, Leo. Gloria? Do I know you from somewhere? Okay. I remember you, Gloria. Okay. What's his thing? I think he's married. The Four of Wands. He's a bit of a con man. You can't trust him. I think he's married. Four of Wands. What's his intentions? I'm reading for you, Flower, now. So he's married, I think. I think he's married or he's in a relationship and he's lying to you. What's his intentions with you? Magician. Also, he wants to keep you as an option. He has lots of options, right? And obstacles delay. He refusing to give up, indecisiveness. I don't think he really has any clear intentions with you. He just wants to keep you, like with the Two of Pentacles. It's like somebody who's juggling their options, somebody who's very overwhelmed with their life, right? So just to keep you on the back burner, right? In case something goes wrong in his life with the Two of Swords. It's like confusion and lack of decisiveness and delays and, right? Looking for his own happiness with the Four of Cups reversed. He is not married, but maybe in a relationship. Yeah, I think he has some sort of family. So even if he's not married, he probably has kids or something. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know how to read the cards. But it seemed to me that Four of Wands is like marriage. My username was Gloria B. I'm from Texas. Yes, Gloria, exactly. Next is, thanks for your patience, Flower. Next is Shravani. I think after Maxine, the list, I'll put Gloria as the last one. And then after Gloria, the list is closed. I'm tired. I'm too miserable. I think he is. Let me ask my pendulum. Maybe it'll tell me. Is this guy in a relationship? Is this guy, Flower Beauty, in a relationship? I think he's in a relationship. I think he's in a relationship. I might be wrong, but the pendulum seems to sway to yes, unless, let me ask again, maybe. Which way is yes? Which way is yes? Yeah, it said yes. A lot of guys like to, Okay, next is Shravani. Wow, I'm so depressed today. Oh. So depressed. It's okay. It's depressing. It's depressing. No real men out there these days. It's really sad. Whatever. It is what it is. You're welcome. Do you think that you could ask another? No, you can't. Sorry. Shania, you there? Sorry. Have a lovely day, you too. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, only for Shirley. Yeah, only for Shirley. Sorry. Ignore that. Hey, my bad typo. I didn't see what you said, Angelo. Is it because she gives you roses? No. Shania. I called Shravani, but you didn't answer, so I called Shania. Thank you, Flower. Thanks, Flower. Shania, Shravani. Shravani, you can post. I bless all of you that you should find the right one. Shirley overtakes every channel. Oh, the roses. I guess I feel for her more because I feel for Shirley more because not because of the roses. It's because I actually spoke with her on the phone. So I spoke with her. I feel a little bit more connected. So you guys, it's so funny. Okay, Shravani, you can post your question. If you keep me waiting, I'm gonna have to go to the next person. That's how I work. It's like we could be reading for people, but when you guys don't have your question prepared, what happens is that it just wastes time. My question is there help coming in career? Okay. For Shravani, is there help coming in your career? Be like different people. I just don't know you. You guys, you don't realize that I'm a stranger to you. You're a stranger to me. Even though you may feel you know me because you can see me and I'm talking to you, but I don't know you. You know what I mean? Okay, Shravani, is there help coming around with the career? It talks about you like being open to finding happiness. So I think if you're open, even though there's a blockage here with the Ace of Swords, lots of confusion. It talks about you still continuously having confusion and lots of chaos. And you might have moments of comfort, right? But still, you're going to have more confusion and weakness, vulnerability. But it seems to say that eventually, with your will, your strong will, and your refusal to give up, you will win. You will persevere through whatever it is, right? It does talk about people doing things behind your back, right? And having a hard time holding on to the past and feeling immobile and with death reversed and having trouble moving on from that and feeling despair. But I think I don't really see much help coming in regard to your career. I don't think you'll. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what it means to you, but what I see here is that I don't really see much. You might have moments of release, like relief with the sun, right? The sun is comfort, it's solace, it's happiness, it's warmth, but still it goes back into this flow of confusion and indecision and indecisiveness and not knowing which partner to choose for what, and looking for clarity, and you just keep pushing on and feeling not in yourself, with the real portion reverse, like things might take a harder turn for you, but then you will persevere through this, even though it talks about still lots of difficulties. So that's what I see. Does that make sense, Shivani? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Hi, May. Next is, you're welcome, Shania. You there? Shania? You're not there. We're going to move on. Angelus. Angelus? You want to post your question? I'm getting tired. How does Bryce feel about me? We haven't talked since I cussed him out. LOL, he's been in my head lately. It's been a month. How does Bryce feel about Angelus? Magician. Overwhelmed. He feels protective over you, I think. A bit obsessive. He's a bit obsessed over you. It's also the devil, like believing lies, false truths, feeling trapped and stuck. I think he really likes you with the Lovers, right? But it's like the Magician. The Magician it's a bit of an illusion, right? And then there's this like idea where he feels like you've manifested what you want. He thinks you're very capable to manifest whatever you want with the Magician. Then there's a Two of Pentacles. It's like Two of Pentacles. It's partnerships, right? It's balance, juggling, emotional roller coaster, multiple projects and decisions. So either he has lots of things that he has to manage, right? Financial stress. Perhaps he thinks that you are the one who's going through financial stress and thinking about what choice you want to make in regard to partnerships, right? The work, home, and family, and this expansion in that with the two. But then eight of Pentacles, it's negative, reversed. No passion, uninspired, no motivation, no progress. He's feeling unfulfilled in regard to, or perhaps he feels that you have no passion and you don't have skills in the work, right? maybe he's the one that has no skills, right? I remember we read on him last month and I got over it. I feel like he's still mad because he played Wildly Broke when I was with him. Oh, so he's the one that has the issue with the money. He's the one with the lack of skills. And after reading, he got evicted. Oh, okay, because the Eight of Pentacles reverse is like somebody who is no passion, right? He has no skills but it's as if, but he's still like, this confuses me a little bit because on the one hand, the King of Pentacles is someone who feels protective over another person and wants to take care of. But then perhaps you have a rich father who he wants to gain something from. That's another option. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he was a bum, but I feel he would project into me to make me feel down about myself. Stay away. Then the devil, it's like he's sexually obsessed about you. You're like an addiction. The lover is like, he likes you and he wants to repair the relationship. He definitely wants to be with you again. He thinks you guys can overcome the problems, but then he'll go back to abusing. This dominating, right? I don't know. Man that needs to put a girl down to raise himself up, get away from him so fast, right? Does that make sense about you? Doesn't that make sense? Plus, he would have other men embarrass him in front of me. What? He's a masochist? That's strange. Okay. Next is Cherry. What's coming towards me in love this year for long-term stable relationship? What's coming towards Cherry? Back. Yeah, like men would clown him in front of me and he wouldn't do anything. What's coming towards Cherry in terms of relationship? Heartbreak. Three of Swords. Breakup, heartbreak, divorce. Unfulfilled wishes, the moon, mysteries, secrets, sadness, stuck in patterns. If you meet a man, he's going to be a little bit unachievable expectations, blocked emotions, Page of Cups reversed. That is disappointment, emotional immaturity. Yeah, I don't see anything really coming towards you. You know what I mean? The list is closed. Yeah, that's right. Gloria is the last one. That's what I see, Cherry. I think you might date guys and you might get heartbroken. But hopefully I'm wrong. Better stay single. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This is bullshit, you know? Just understand that all this fortune-telling business, it could be complete bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean that I know the future. We don't really... No, don't let this stop you, define you. You know what I mean? Like, it's not proven science. This business of fortune-telling and advice giving, all this stuff, the cards, it's just not. I will pull the cards again for you to just double check. Maybe something will come up, right? Like, is there going to be a nice relationship coming towards Cherry this year? Let's try. No, maybe I'll pull a card and see. Page. Oh my gosh. Oh. Single card. War, grief, single card. Oh, brother. No. Never mind. I don't see good. Okay. Those kind of guys that would put you down, other people but wouldn't have that energy towards men. That could beat them up. Yeah, exactly. So they take it out on you. They take their weakness out on you because you're weaker than them. I understand you're right. Nothing's ever set in stone. Energy's always changing. Hi, amazing. You're welcome, Cherry. Next is Maxine. 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 Gotta post your question. I'm tired. Wow. Okay, I have to go after this. May I know Jason's feelings for me? Thank you. There's Maxine and then Gloria. May I know Jason's feelings for me? I see. Thank you. What's Jason's feelings for Maxine? King of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Jason's feeling towards Maxine. He wants to like hurt you, right? It talks about somebody who's just like very cruel with his words, and like it's a bad investment. He looks at you as somebody who's not worth his time, and he wants to walk away. And he's done taking chances, and it talks about him having regrets, and now he just wants peace and vacation. And if he ever sees you again, it's as if he wants to just dominate the situation with the Two of Wands. You know, it talks about being stuck in patterns and confusion and all that, right? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense to you. The Eight of Swords is like feeling blinded and trapped with all your baggage surrounding you. Severe confusion and just feeling. I wonder if he would like, the only feelings he would feel to you is like, he'd want to like, you know, the Eight of Swords, it always like gives me this energy of, when I think about it, like, you know, like BDSM, when the, you know, in the like sexual and in bed, you know, like the sadomasochism and the, you know, maybe that's the only thing that he would want with you. And the Eight of Wands reversed. Miscommunication. It's like, the King of Swords, it means, it's basically somebody who is manipulative and cruel, and he has no compassion, and he just wants to control you, right? So that's all I see. Thank you, Cherry. No, it's okay. I can read one last thing for you, Gloria. You've waited. So if you want. I'm just not in the best mood. But somehow you guys uplifted me a little bit. So thank you. What's your question? What's coming towards Gloria in love? Coming towards Gloria in welcome Leo. Okay, Ten of Wands reversed, Queen of Swords reversed. Unable to put down the load. Marriage. Are you stuck in a marriage once you said you're married or something, or the Hierophant, some sort of contract? Sun reversed. I don't see anything new. I don't see any growth, right? I have like the Empress reversed, like Ten of Wands. It's inability to delegate, overstress, burnt out, wrong priorities, feeling alone and working so hard and feeling like you're a martyr. And then like the Queen of Swords, it's feeling bitter, you know, like, oh, like I just can't do this. And you just want to be cutting with your words and feeling isolated. And then the Hierophant, it talks about therapy. Maybe you need therapy. Because the Hierophant it's the Pope, it's therapy, it's government, it's institutions, religion. Maybe you have to go to church or something if you're Christian. Pope guidance, professional help, or get professional help arranged, set up long term. Then Sun, thanks. I hope also for you. The Sun reversed, right? It talks about pessimism and some sort of painful truth and needing attention. Perhaps you need attention. Everyone needs attention. No energy, no passion, boredom, bad self-esteem. You need to work on your self-esteem. Perhaps go to therapy. Because the Empress reverse, it's like unable to grow. Perhaps you don't feel like, I don't know if you're a mother or not, but energetic blocks. Perhaps you're not feeling, I don't know if you're a mother or not, right? Domineering, materialistic, conceiving, having trouble growing, dependence. You're not fully independent, it seems to say. I feel like maybe you have to work on your self-esteem. Does that make sense? Your mother? Yeah. So like focus on being a mother. Maybe not. Maybe I think you need to probably, I feel like what it's saying is that I feel like what it's saying is if you're not growing and you're not getting where you want to be, perhaps you have to start to work on yourself, like go to therapy, get your self-esteem to be better, try to just make yourself feel give yourself the attention that you need. I don't know, go to spas, right? Treat yourself, like if no one buys you flowers, get yourself flowers, buy yourself flowers, spoil yourself, like nobody's spoiling you, spoil yourself. And maybe like do mantras, like for the, what do you call that, affirmations, right? And stuff like that, right? Like buy yourself incense, make a really nice space where you can just, like treat yourself really nice, like go, like if a guy would take you to a movie, don't wait for the guy to take you to a movie, go buy a ticket yourself, maybe take out a friend with you, or just treat yourself, like, oh, you want that nice ring, go get that nice ring. You want a glass of wine and a nice bath, you want to spoil yourself, put the petals around, manifest for yourself and treat yourself like you would like to be treated, and get therapy. And perhaps then when you work on your self-esteem, then and work on being happy within yourself, as in it's a very hard thing to do. We all struggle with this, I think. And be kind to yourself, because the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're probably a little bit aggressive with yourself. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe you're harsh on yourself, maybe you're just harsh on others, I don't know. But like all those little things that you enjoy in a relationship, being treated, even if you've ever been treated nicely in a relationship, flowers, nice meal, getting dressed pretty, getting made up, and buying that book you like, it's decorating your house, just making your own little space luxury, like you would like someone to give yourself. That's something that I'm also thinking about for myself, right? So I hope that helps. I don't know if it makes sense to you, right? Because sometimes in order to manifest, to find somebody, we have to manifest ourselves, within ourselves, to just love on ourselves, like to have compassion and grace and bask in the glory of Gloria, right? Does it make sense to you? You're welcome, and I hope things get better. And all of you guys, I really bless you all to find true love, to find people that will care for you, to find, if you need friends, to find friends, to find a husband who will be dedicated and love you fiercely with all his heart. And in return, you will love them, him or her. If you're looking for women or men, right, you will find them and you will love them. You will enjoy each other's company and he'll fulfill the needs that you have, right? And you shouldn't lack in a relationship, because that's very painful if you're in a relationship and it's lacking. So you should have that. I bless you all with God's help, right? The one invisible God of Israel. With his help, you all will be blessed, and including myself. So feel free to subscribe or to unsubscribe. Feel free to like, not to like. I have 2 other channels. Shmirchik Book Reading. I have another channel for politics, which is very offensive to most people. Shmirchik Pastor's Corner. It's politics, it's religion, and I'm very offensive there, so you might not like it. But this channel is just for advice and tarot reading. So, my friends, have a great day. Things will get better, hopefully, okay? All right? Okay, bye.